Hello, this is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for Aries for the month of May, the first half. So, my computer, my camera, is acting funny. Why? Maybe because my computer's old. So, Aries, we're doing all audio, and I will read the cards for you. And hopefully, you'll like radio voice or audio voice. Okay, so we are reading for Aries, the month of May. Let me have 3 cards, please. Okay, first card flew out. It is the 3 of Pentacles. This is so weird because I want to show it to the camera and there's no camera. Okay, we have the 3 of Pentacles. 2 more cards, please, for Aries. Okay, the next card just came out. It is the 10 of Wands. Let's do 1 more card and we'll take it from there. Or whatever you want to give me, universe. If you want to toss a few more, let me know. I thought one flew backwards, but no. Okay, 1 more card just came out. That would be the 3rd card, and it is the Page of Cups. Okay, so 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles in this particular deck is showing 3 individuals working. They're almost working on one of those, those hanging rugs that like people used to hang on the wall. And they're kind of trendy again. Maybe like in the 70s they did it. So these 3 people are working. There's a male energy that's holding the tapestry with his strength. Then we see a female energy, older, down at the bottom, sitting. And she's apparently working on one of the 3 of the Pentacles that we see on this rug or this Afghan, whatever you want to call it. Then you have 1 more person working on it. And either they're coloring it or they're doing some finishing touches on it. Excuse me. So what it shows is 3 people working together. The energy of the 3 of Pentacles in this particular deck is more about bodies working together, souls working together to create. In some of the other decks, the 3 of Pentacles doesn't show bodies. It shows 1 person kind of, I think, working the 3. And it's a different meaning. Here we see the 3 working together. So 3 of Pentacles tells me that there's something in the works and it's in a group setting and it's for Aries. Now, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands has a hill with a young energy, and it has this young energy is holding their things and they're going down a hill, and they have help with like a bull or an ox to help them. This energy, the 10 of Wands, talks about moving on, looking forward to something different, a new way of being, wanting and like changing the energy by physically moving from one place to the other. So we have the 3 of Pentacles that is working its way and trying to create something. And it could be with 3 energies. Then we have the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is a card in other decks where it talks about somebody working hard, having to carry the 10 wands on their back. Even like a bit of stress, if you will. So in this card, the energy of the person, it just seems like there's a need to go, so they're going. So something is in the works, I believe, for Aries, where there is a group setting, some kind of movement, some kind of challenge I'm hearing. And I think that there's going to be like an opportunity, like a break for you. And in the month of May, I think that you're going to take advantage of that. Whatever this is that's kind of coming about for you, it's an opportunity for you to have some growth and a change of pace. Now, let me tell you though, the third card is the Page of Cups. So, in many of the original decks, you always have a young person holding a cup. And they kind of seem like they have this face like they can kind of go in any direction. Well, in this Page of Cups, we have the same thing almost. We have a young adult sitting and thinking. I think about love. And in this image, the feet and like the second half of the legs, like from the knee down, is up on top of the card, like flying in the air, which I think is also kind of implying that the energy is a little bit lighthearted, innocent, uh, naive. And so, what I see when we look at this is Three of Pentacles, some kind of motion going on, something that's being working together collaboratively. Um, and I believe it's for the benefit of Aries. The Ten of Wands, there's motion to move, to take your things in this image here and put them from one place to the other. So there might be some type of move, and it might involve a new beginning. It could be with love, and it could also mean that it could be with like your eyes, like fresh, new, innocent eyes. So to me, that can also be the beginning of something else. It doesn't have to be love, but the cards here are kind of showing that. So now I'm going to flip 3 more cards. Okay, and what I'm going to do is put them below. So we'll go in order again. So, and see what kind of goes with this. So for the Three of Pentacles, let's see what's going on. Show me another card to support Three of Pentacles. Tell me what's going on here. Something's in motion, a possible move, a possible change, I feel like. Maybe things have been difficult, and so now Aries needs to move on. Aries might be looking for love. Okay, first card. The King of Wands is going right under the Three of Pentacles. And we're going to ask for 2 more cards, please. Okay, the Sun goes right under the Ten of Wands. There's movement here. King of Wands, the Sun. What's funny is the Ten of Wands card isn't necessarily about moving, but in this particular deck, it does show a person actually on a path, carrying their things. And it certainly feels like it's their things. It doesn't feel like it's somebody else's things, like if they're working for somebody. It just feels, I mean, it could be a work thing. Work and love. Okay, sorry, I'm going off into the other direction again. The last card was the Queen of Pentacles, in case I didn't mention it. So now when we look at the Three of Pentacles, that's the first card we pulled up when we saw 3 energies working. Something's being in the works. And it takes like it's like a trio, right? So then we have the King of Wands under that. The King of Wands is about action and about making the decision So I feel like there's definitely some movement for Aries. The next card is Sun, the Sun. We have an energy just with the arms out, reaching out for the sun. And then we have the Ten of Wands that we spoke of, or we have an energy on a path carrying things. And it seems like they're determined to move forward, to go on into a new space, a new energy. Burdened or not burdened, they're going to do it. And they're going to make it. It's going to happen. Next thing you know, or the next card, forgive me, is the Queen of Pentacles. That's supporting the Page of Cups. So I feel like this might be like somebody moving back home. This is like someone looking for a new adventure, new love. I feel like whomever this is someone's kind of almost going back to a loved one, even, if that makes sense. Yeah. Now, I'm just going to bring this up because in old decks it pops up. The Three of Pentacles could be some kind of a legal issue. So it could be that there's something happening. And so someone is kind of on a new path with problems or without problems, but they're moving forward. They're moving on. So that's kind of what I'm seeing for Aries in the month of May. It's kind of funny doing it by audio and not showing you. I feel like I need to describe more for you. And I don't know if that's how it changes the reading. But the Three of Pentacles speaks of something in the works, a group setting, something that is still in the works. Thank you. I just heard that. Ten of Wands, someone with their things, moving them in a direction like burdened or unburdened, but they're moving. There's movement here. The Three of Pentacles could be movement. The Ten of Wands is movement. The Page of Cups, there's a youth here, and they're looking up into the sky. They're kind of almost like flighty, it's like everything is great, but maybe not everything is so great. So somebody's going in the direction with like an innocent view or an open-mindedness, a freshness, a newness. Now, King of Wands at the bottom. King of Wands is about somebody set and determined to take action. No fear. The wand is about actually physically doing something, movement, making a choice or a decision. The King of Wands to me is more a king of action and a king that's going to get things done. Whether if he has to get up or if he has to rule in a manner where he literally has to get up himself and do it and get on a horse, he'll do it. If he has to lead and lead the charge, he will. The Sun, we already know that it's discussing this desire for happiness, this desire to feel freedom. And it's just right under the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands can also speak of that freedomness, wanting to just leave, wanting to feel freedom, wanting to be on your own path, feel the sun on your face, energy. The last card is the Queen of Pentacles. And this Queen of Pentacles, Aries, is talking about there's some kind of comfort here, financial comfort. This energy here is so, how can I explain it? So calm and cool and collective in this image. It's a female energy on the image. But it's almost like she's so sure of it's going to work out or somebody's coming back type of vibe. So it could be that there's somebody coming back to Aries, or Aries is kind of thinking of going back to somebody else, some kind of loved one. There could be some kind of legality here, and that could be the push to kind of go back to somebody, someone, somebody, some loved one. And I feel like someone almost expects it and kind of knows it. That's kind of what I'm feeling when I look at that Queen of Pentacles. It's almost like the energy is so sure that someone's coming, so sure of the control that they have. And that's kind of what I'm feeling. Now, let's see. We're going to pull another card. This will be the final card for the overall reading of 6 cards. And it's going to go right smack in the center. And it just flipped over. And we're going to look and see what your overall reading on that overall card. It's the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords in this image, you have a person running towards their motorcycle. And they're running in high speed. They're almost following like an eagle, like there's a path here, a determination, a rush to get somewhere or to move on. So that's kind of what I'm feeling right now for Aries. Again, I wanted to apologize. My camera is not working. My computer is not really quite working. So we are doing this live. Now, I'm sure I can perfect this a little bit better while I get everything repaired. But let me know if this is connecting with you. I hope that this reading is heartfelt and connects with you, Aries, and that it fuels your soul. I will be back later this month, possibly the next month. It's my birthday, so I might have to skip a little reading. Plus the computer's down or I'm having some issues. Okay, I want to wish you the best month ever. And I want you to always think about taking care of yourself, loving yourself, and respecting yourself. This is Fuel the Soul, and I'll see you later on. Take care. Bye-bye.